it's Melissa. Happy Wednesday. I am super excited to be here today to show you a quick and fun Halloween craft. So what we are going to do today is decorate this canvas Halloween bag. It is perfect for customizing, easy to use on the heat press. So one of the designs that I got is actually a little set, and it's part of a larger set that is part of the new FONTSY's new and 99-cent sale going on today and tomorrow. So if you've never shopped the new and 99-cent sale, there are 30 products, usually sets or fonts. All of them are 99 cents each. They come with SVG, the PNG, the JPEG, the commercial use license, the personal, whatever you want to do. So the one that we are going to do is this little design right here. It's some gnomes. And what I've obviously already printed it because my printer's on the other side of the room. So what we're going to do is print and cut. This is a printable heat transfer. This is actually, I'm using Siser DTV for this example, but there's other heat transfers on the market that you can use as well. You're going to want something that will work with darks. So the reason being, even though this isn't necessarily dark, is because you can't transfer ink onto something like this colored. So you need something that you're going to print on and then cut. So I'm just going to show you this process real quick. I have linked to the new and 99-cent sale so you can grab this design and check out the rest of the others. Make sure though that you do it today or tomorrow because, oh, I should also say there's only 100 copies each of all 30 items at that sale price. So if you want it, grab it. So what I'm going to do is pull you a little bit closer and show you how I'm going to do this. Hopefully you can see. Okay, so what we have, I've already print and cut one just as a sample because I wanted to be able to kind of show you before we were going. So this is already on mask, but we're going to do it again. So this is my print and cut. I just put the DTV into the printer, my inkjet printer, like I normally would. All right, and now we will print and cut. So I'm going to load this in. And I did add, and I'll show you in just a second, let me get this started. I did add a slight offset around the design. It's actually easier to see over here, I think. The reason, see this white offset? So I added that there for a couple of reasons. First of all, I think it'll make it pop a little bit better on here than if the edge was the same color as the design itself. Also, it helps a little bit with the print and cut. So if your print and cut is off at all, when you have an intentional white edge, it's not nearly as dramatic, okay? All right, so obviously I've now have 4 of these. I'm gonna show you how this, you weed it and apply it. I have my heat press set up to 310 for 15 to 20 seconds is about what we need. Okay, so the other thing that you're gonna need, and obviously this will make 2 sets, so we can put one on the front, we can put one on the back. You could, if you were making these to sell or making these for, you have a couple kids, you can do this all at once. I probably actually could have fit at least one more set on here if I had maneuvered it a little bit, but I didn't move it around at all. So once this cuts, then we will weed it. Let me find my weeding tool. Where did I put that? Okay, well, I don't know where I put that, so we'll just use this one. I know you're gonna ask me, where did I get this? This was gifted to me years ago. It is like a large, needle, you can see, okay? And it just has a sharp edge there. Okay, so as I said, if you're just joining, welcome. Make sure you head over to FONTSY's new and 99-cent sale. This design is part of it. It's actually not 99 cents for this. This is part of like a larger Halloween set with cute little gnomes. That whole set is 99 cents. So you can use these to sell products. You can use these for your personal use. I actually made some changes because the hats were originally orange and this here was purple. So I switched it for the purposes of being on this orange bag. I didn't want the hats to be orange. I thought it would be too much. So, you can, my point is that you can customize this. You can bring it into Silhouette Studio and customize it. So I have my mask. This is what's going to help me pick up the entire design, keeping it in one set. Now, with DTV, if you only have one design and it's a single design, you can pick it up by hand. But I'm going to recommend that if you have anything that's multiple pieces, and certainly if you have anything This is very thin, and you can see it kind of curls a bit. If you have anything with lettering or anything like that that's cut out, you're definitely going to want to mask. Now, one thing about the DTV, this is not sticky. It's a static-like backing. The reason that's important is because that allows the material itself to be as thin as it can be, okay? All right, let me pull you up even closer now while I weed this so you can see that. All right, okay, you're not close enough for this. Actually, I'm just gonna have to, let's see, we'll move this out of the way and I will move back a little bit so you can see. Okay, so I'm just using, now, I don't know, well, you can see this. See how it's just very easy to weed here? This is not, okay. Hopefully you can see that. I'm like in a very weird spot. Okay, come over here. Okay, so again, just print and cut. Instead of printing and cutting on paper, we're printing and cutting on the printable heat transfer. Again, this is DTV. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my mask, which this is Siser mask as well, and it comes on its own backing, all right? So I'm just gonna place that over my design. And you are going to, literally misplaced all of my tools. You want to take a burnishing tool and burnish that, all right? And then we will just lift, it's gonna lift up on the mask. It should. Okay. The whole thing, you want the whole thing. Oops. There we go. Okay, so I left that part on there. We'll do that later. So now this is ready. So I can place this directly onto my basket, my canvas bag, little Halloween bag. All right, and now we will move over to the heat press. Okay, so you can come with me. I'm gonna bring you with me. Let me move. You have no idea how much stuff I have around here. Right this moment, my office is a bit of a mess. Okay, so actually before I do this, I'm going to just test to make sure the pressure. So you want to make sure that you have, so something like this that's so thick, you can see it's like going to be really thick. We just want to make sure that the pressure is good before we have our whole design on there. And I'm thinking that I'm going to have to adjust the pressure. Yeah, so we'll just reduce the pressure knob here. It's good to do this ahead of time. Okay, all right, so now once we've got that on there, I'm also going to add a pressing pillow because as you can see, this part, it's not even, right? Okay, so we'll add a pressing pillow under there. We will make sure that this handle hangs off, and then we will grab the design and we'll place it right on there. And actually, this is what I need to put the pressing pillow under here. So hopefully this will work out all right. You don't need to cover with anything, okay? All right, and then 15 seconds. So let's leave that for 15 seconds. Now, again, I'm sorry that you can't see me. It's the way that this whole setup is here. We can use this for another one. We can use this on the back side. So let's just see how this comes out. Pull you back down here. Gosh. Okay. Easy peasy. Okay, so now, let me lift you back up so it's not so kind of awkward here. So now we have created, whoopsie, this adorable custom bag, and my bag itself is wrinkling. It's the material in the bag, not the design itself. Okay, so we have this. Now, again, I can put something on the back. If I was gonna do this on the back, I would probably situate it so that it wasn't right over that seam, or maybe I would do 2 here and 2 here, or just leave it alone, all right? Put a name on the back or whatever. But if you're interested in this adorable Halloween gnome, again, go grab it. Part of today and tomorrow, 48-hour new and 99-cent sale at FONTSY. There's lots of different things. There's some Christmas things. There's some fonts. There's some farmhouse type things, some signs, some shirt designs. All of it is brand new. All of it is 100 copies at 99 cents. So go grab them. All right, you guys, I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll see you soon.